Hey, hello there. Welcome back to F1 2020 My Team Career. Today we have Hungary. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix. Today's going to be a very interesting episode. I never felt like I was ever good at the Hungaroring. That's the name of the track in Hungary that we're going to. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know. And here we're just filling out like the activities and stuff because that stuff's pretty important in this game. Trying to boost the team and all the departments. Here we're going to see if we can make any upgrades or anything. Pretty sure we're going to go for the fitness center. Almost at spec 2 for the personnel. Yeah, but anyways, onto the R&D side of things. I'm going to do power just because Monza's coming up soon, but we don't have any points. We'll have to look at. We have Monza and also Belgian Grand Prix at Spa coming up next time. Wish I started working on the power earlier. I'm such an idiot for not. Hopefully we'll have a stronger power by next season when it comes around. We'll see though. You never know. Anyways, now I'm going to start simming everything. Going through the week. Oh, we had a durability failure.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract
Good, we got
into the team.
focused on the power department. That's always a good thing.
We should approach.
Getting ready though for Hungary. Not sure if we're going to do anything now on the R&D, but we are going to change all of our components, get new engine and stuff in a bit after we pick out a new sponsor here. Not sure if we already had 3 sponsors or not, but now we could get one. After we change our components, we're going to take a 60 place grid penalty, I think, which means no matter where we qualify, we're starting last for race day. And here, just looking, trying to pick a sponsor that I feel would fit the team. Anything that I feel our team can do here at Firelinks Motorsports. We've been doing strong this season. We just need to get better up in the midfield. I kind of want to win the Drivers' Championship next season. If I win Drivers and Constructors one season, I'll probably lower the schedule down or end the series altogether. It might not end the series, but it will certainly be less often than it is. Maybe like 1 episode a week or something. Or whenever I feel like it, I guess. But yeah. I believe we go with Monet Paris. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, onto the Hungarian Grand Prix now. I just edited the sponsors a bit as well, headed into this race. Nothing big. Can't really tell. But yeah. So, headed on to practice for Hungary. And I was not feeling the best about this track. Never liked Hungary, but it's so much better in this game. We'll say. I actually like this track now. Never thought I'd say that, but here I am saying that. Of course, this is my first time driving the track. These practice footages, I might not be the best because, yeah, it's my first time driving the track. But now we're on to qualifying. Our first lap, we're only running 1 lap to see what our pace might be like on race day. And change the difficulty or anything. Across the line, and it is P6 now because it's the beginning of the session. But I'm going to see here we are P18 right right now. By the looks of it, we'll see if we stayed there or not.
Qualifying finished. It's
Pace
time to
not looking
remind
good.
ourselves
Hopefully
of
we
our
could
top three. Leclerc,
pick that up in the
Hamilton,
race. We're
and
going to have to
Bottas.
start 22nd anyways. Let's go on to the race.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of the Formula One World Championship. We don't expect too many retirements at this track. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher. He made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you got your own race to run, I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Alright, now to the grid, to the 5 red lights for the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go from the Hungaroring. Decent start, better than Nick Latifi there. Nicholas did not get the best of starts, and we make a big dive bomb. Someone lost their front wing there. We almost turned Lance Stroll. It glitched a bit. I think it might have actually skipped like a few seconds, like 1 second. But anyways, through turn 2, I think that is, and into turn 3. You're up into P15 in this race. Looking good. Very strong car here. And Grosjean up ahead in the Haas. Pierre Gasly in the AlphaTauri in front of him with, is that Esteban Ocon? I think it is. Go down the inside of Grosjean. Get the pass done early here on lap 1. Moving up. Can we get points in this race? A race that I was not feeling too confident in coming into it. After practice, I was certainly feeling better since this track is a lot better, but I don't know how the AI was since I really never raced them here. But anyways, at the end of lap 1, working lap 2, trying to go to the inside of Pierre Gasly, we make contact. My front left and his rear right wheel touch as we head back to turn number 2. Now we're right up the gearbox at the AlphaTauri. Not gonna get by or anything here. Just gonna stay in line for now. We have a very fast car. We could get him soon. I think we just ran into the back of him. Tires overheating. Pretty sure at this stage they didn't feel like it. But yeah, now we get past Pierre. Here comes Grosjean back on the inside. We're going to try to pinch him down. Get to his inside, maybe do a big dive bomb. Ooh. So we did complete the dive bomb now. Later on in the lap, he has fallen back. Grosjean got passed by Pierre Gasly apparently in the AlphaTauri, but yeah, onto the Renault of Esteban Ocon and the other AlphaTauri of Daniel Kvyat, the Russian torpedo himself. But yeah, working lap 4. This was honestly just a race of me tracking down people. I really went on a charge. Starting about now, trying to catch the Renault and the AlphaTauri. We have a fast car. Just see if we can make anything happen. Now just watching the laps fly by. This time by though, we will be coming into the pits for our stop in today's race. There is an Alfa Romeo by the looks of it on the front stretch there. Out of the race, cautions at the end of the front straightaway. Nothing really concerning us. It's not us or Jack Aitken, our teammate. But into the pits now for a stop. 2 seconds. Exactly. Nice stop by the boys in the pits. Now, with still 12 laps to go, we're going to try to make some inroads on the cars in front. And go wide there through the penultimate corner on the circuit, but we kept the car in one piece. That's all that matters, I guess. Catching Esteban and Sergio pretty quickly. Nicholas Latifi in the pits. Why do I just not see him staying at Williams? Not really in real life. But in the game, by the end of season 1, I really don't see him staying with Williams. I'm surprised he wasn't like traded at the contract period or anything. But down the front straightaway now. Trying to get Esteban Ocon here. Entering turn number 1. We never hit him, I don't think. Nice pass, though. I get the spot. This time by will be halfway in the race. Once we cross the line once again. Trying to catch Checo, Sergio Perez. He currently right now has the one sickness. Can't say it. In case I ever get so popular that I could get monetized, because yeah, I'm pretty sure you get demonetized for that stuff. But anyways, sounds like he's doing good. He won't be in this weekend's British Grand Prix, the second race, the 70th anniversary Grand Prix or whatever it's called. But we do a dive on him. He does a crossover. He's coming back at us here. But we get the spot in the end. Coming up on 8 laps to go in about half a lap's time, but looking good now. We're just going through the laps here, trying to finish this race off. We were catching Lando Norris, but the gap was staying about the same from right about now, and you'll see it was at this point 2.4, 2.5. Now it's 5 seconds. The gap just keeps expanding. It's no hope. Just running laps around the track now. Go wide there. Tires starting to overheat. The mediums, the PSIs must have been too high or something on the front tires. Even the rear tires look overheated though. Interesting. But yes, coming around to begin the final lap of this Hungarian Grand Prix in Season 1. We're past halfway in this season as well. It's been a good season up to this point. Hopefully it could get better. In Belgium and Italy. Up to this point, I believe the only time it's rained in the race was Australia, which really helps me. I was doing a 100% career mode, just like in my own time, and it poured for the entirety of the China Grand Prix. And on Inters, actually felt pretty good. It didn't feel that bad. The rain is actually fun in this game, unlike in 2019, so I really wouldn't care. It was looking like it was going to rain if this race was 50%, but it's P11 for us in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Driver of the day, no doubt about it. We passed half the cars in the field, 22nd to 11th, and here are the results. Valtteri Bottas, Charles Leclerc, and Alexander Albon on the podium. Come on, game, be realistic. It's never going to happen. Now with Lewis Hamilton in the field at least. There are the standings and things. Very good race for us here today. Next race will be the Belgian Grand Prix, followed by Italy, in Monza, Singapore, I believe. Would be after that with Marina Bay Street Circuit, and I think Sochi, Russia after that. Thank you all for watching. Here's the highlights. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Subscribe if you want. You could always unsubscribe later, and it helps me, and it's free. Well, someday it will help me, and it is free. But thanks for watching. Goodbye. Here's the highlights music, because why not?